Most people build a trellis to hold a plant. A senior designer builds a trellis to hold the light. Today, we are moving beyond the how-to and into the structural logic of spatial expansion. We are revealing the secrets to invisible boundaries, how to create total privacy without ever feeling boxed in. If you want to turn your flat, outdoor area into a multi-dimensional, breathtaking sanctuary, your home. I'm Beki, and this is the Logic Revelation. Hello to my beautiful community of mindful creators. On Tuesday, we talked about material alchemy, but today, we are performing alchemy on the space itself. In 2026, luxury is measured by how a space feels, not just how it looks. We are using structural logic to engineer peace, airflow, and tactile integrity. Today, I'm teaching you how to think like an architect so your garden serves your soul as much as your plants. Let's step into the logic. The Logic Revelation, Engineering Spatial Integrity. 1. The Science of Spatial Expansion. In the world of Beki Decor, we don't just fill space, we expand it. Most people feel claustrophobic in small gardens because the eye stops at the fence line. This is what we call landscape flatness. A psychological dead end where the boundary of your property becomes a visual cage. By introducing a geometric skeleton, like the trellises we engineered from scrap wood, we give the eye a reason to travel upward. This is spatial expansion. When you draw the eye toward the sky, you are utilizing structural logic to trick the brain into perceiving infinite volume. In 2026, as urban spaces get smaller and our footprints shrink, this technique is our greatest tool for sustainable luxury. We aren't just adding a piece of wood. We are adding a vertical dimension that doubles the perceived square footage of your sanctuary. By creating height, you break the box effect. You invite the gaze to move from the horizon to the heavens, transforming a cramped patio into an airy courtyard. This verticality creates a sense of grandeur that doesn't rely on acreage, but on the clever manipulation of sightlines. You are engineering freedom within the frame of your own home. 2. Invisible boundaries. The privacy paradox. The biggest challenge in an inspired outdoor area is achieving privacy without creating a cell. We've all seen those heavy, solid fences that provide security but feel suffocating. Our senior designer's secret is the invisible boundary. By using the grid patterns of our vertical artistry, we create a visual filter, rather than a hard stop. The plant material provides the soft privacy, the organic, moving layer of green, while the wooden skeleton provides the hard structure. This allows for luminous integrity. The sun still filters through, the air still moves, and you can still feel the breeze, but the direct line of sight from the outside world is broken. This is the logic revelation. True privacy should feel like a veil, not a wall. It's about creating a sense of enclosure while maintaining a connection to the world beyond. When you can see the light passing through your boundary, your brain doesn't feel trapped. It feels protected. This is the ultimate goal of sustainable luxury, providing comfort and seclusion without disconnecting us from the elements that make us feel alive. Three. The air gap protocol and architectural separation. Let's talk about the boring, but vital part of structural logic: protecting your home. I see so many DIYers mount their trellises directly to their brick or siding. This is a design disaster waiting to happen. In 2026, we practice architectural separation as a non-negotiable standard. By engineering a 2-4-inch air gap between your trellis and your wall, you are creating a chimney effect for airflow. This prevents moisture trapping, protects your building facade from rot and mold, and, from a design perspective, creates a striking shadow line. This line makes your trellis look like a floating piece of sustainable garden art, giving it a museum-grade quality that a flush-mounted structure can never achieve. It's about tactile integrity and long-term structural health. When your decor breathes, your home stays healthy. This gap is the secret to making a budget build look like a high-end architectural installation. It adds depth, it adds safety, and it adds a level of sophistication that distinguishes a senior designer from a casual crafter. Four. Color dynamics and shadow architecture. One of the most overlooked aspects of material alchemy is how colors affect our perception of depth. Most people assume light colors make spaces feel larger, but in the garden, the opposite is often true. Employing a dark, matte paint on the inner lattice of your trellis makes the greenery and flowers appear dramatically brighter and closer to the viewer. This contrast creates luminous depth. Furthermore, as the sun moves throughout the day, your trellis casts a shifting, intricate mural across your patio. This is shadow architecture. It adds a layer of atmospheric curation that changes every hour, turning your wall into a living piece of art. Your trellis becomes a sundial, a silent narrator of time within your breathtaking sanctuary. The play of light and shadow is what gives a space its soul. By choosing the right tones for your geometric skeleton, you aren't just choosing a color, you are choosing how the light will dance. In 2026, we design for the movement of the sun, ensuring that our homes feel dynamic and connected to the natural rhythm of the day. 5. Engineering the atmospheric anchor. Every sanctuary needs a focal point, what I call the architectural anchor. This is the element that grounds the space and gives the eye a place to rest. When you use structural logic to build a trellis, you aren't just making a plant support, you are creating a destination. This anchor serves as the heart of your inspired outdoor area. It defines the vibe of the entire space. Whether you choose a sleek, modernist arch or a rustic privacy screen, the tactile integrity of the materials you use, the scrap wood, the reclaimed lumber, tells a story of resourcefulness and elegance. In 2026, we find beauty in the imperfect, the knots in the wood, the slightly weathered finish, the hand-joined corners. These are the details that provide infinite volume. They give the space a sense of history and permanence. An anchor isn't just something you see. It's something you feel. It's the weight that holds the ethereal beauty of your plants in place. 6. The fluidity of vertical artistry. Design in 2026 is no longer static. We are moving toward a more fluid, adaptable way of living. Vertical artistry allows your garden to evolve with the seasons. A trellis that supports heavy roses in the summer can become a minimalist light sculpture in the winter. This adaptability is the core of sustainable luxury. We create structures that serve multiple purposes and stand the test of time. By understanding the structural logic of how plants climb and how materials weather, you can design a space that looks better 5 years from now than it does today. We are engineering for growth. Not just the growth of the vines, but the growth of our own connection to the space. When you build with the future in mind, you are practicing mindful creation. You are ensuring that your breathtaking sanctuary remains a source of inspiration and peace for years to come. 7. The final logic. Engineering your peace. At the end of the day, all the structural logic in the world is for one purpose: to reclaim your view. We live in an increasingly loud, crowded world. Our homes are our only true retreats. When you look out your window and see a vibrant, thriving vertical garden instead of a neighbor's window or a gray concrete wall, your nervous system relaxes. Your heart rate slows. This is the power of mindful creation. By using what you have, even if it's just scrap wood, to build with senior designer intent, you are curing the flatness of modern life. You are providing the architectural anchor your soul needs to feel grounded. Luxury is not a purchase you make at a store. It is the logic of your own hands applied to your surroundings. It is the pride of knowing you engineered your own piece. When you master the skeleton and the light, you master the frequency of your home. You transform a mere property into a living, breathing sanctuary that honors both the planet and your own well-being. Thank you for joining me in this logic revelation. My prayer for you today is that you stop seeing your space for its limitations and start seeing it for its infinite potential. Whether you have a tiny porch, a high-rise balcony, or a sprawling backyard, remember that structural logic can turn any corner into a masterpiece. If you've used the air gap protocol or engineered in invisible boundary this week, tell me about it in the comments. I love hearing how you are refining the soul of your home and bringing tactile integrity to your daily life. Hit that subscribe button, join our community of mindful creators, and I'll see you this Sunday for our final breathtaking reveal, where we see the harmony of the build and the logic in full bloom. Stay grounded. Remember, your space is a living reflection of your inner logic. Don't be afraid to build up, to let the light in, and to create an inspired outdoor area that breathes. Use your hands, honor the architecture, and I'll see you in the next revelation. Keep engineering your sanctuary, and keep finding the depth in the simple. I'm Beki, and I'll see you soon.